Well, you all have demanded it, and so we must deliver. It's part 3, the last 3 Meet the Team videos. And joining us all the way from burrowing in the Heavy's chest cavity, Archimedes? Archimedes, no! It's Fizzhensau.
Not.
Birds.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch Meet the Spy, Meet the Medic, my personal favorite, and Meet the Pyro. And Nate, I have to warn you, I think Meet the Pyro might end up being a little problematic.
Oh, I think I know what you're
talking
about. We'll find out. We'll find if there's a way around it.
That's true. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But in any event, this is where the Meet the Team videos start getting more elaborate. So up until this point, they've all been a minute, maybe 2 minutes. This one is 3 minutes. Meet the Medic is 4 minutes. And Meet the Pyro, I think, is about 4 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, it's time to meet the spy, which this is going to be good. This is good.
Okay, here we go.
Intruder alert! Red spies in the base.
A red spy is in the base.
Protect the briefcase.
We need to protect the briefcase.
Oh, a little help here?
I got it.
That's all right.
Son.
One.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, it's still here.
Gentlemen,
I've killed plenty of spies.
I see the briefcase is safe.
safe and
Yeah, it is.
sound. Yeah.
Tell me, did anyone happen to kill a red spy on the way here? No? Then we still have a problem.
And a knife.
Ooh, big problem. I killed plenty of spies. The dime a dozen backstabbing scumbags. Like you. Ow. No offense.
If you managed to kill them, I assure you they were not like me. And nothing like the man loosed inside this building.
What are you, president of his fan club?
No. That would be your mother.
What the? Wait.
Indeed. And now he's here to us.
Yup.
So listen up, boy. Or pornography starring your mother will be the second worst thing that happens
Wait
to you
for it.
today.
Oh,
Now the soldiers put it together.
The spy has already breached our defenses.
Oh,
You've seen what he's done to our colleagues.
Hit him with some Girardi.
that cut is important. And I'll explain why later.
And worst of all, he could be any one of us. He could be in this very room. He could be you. He could be me. He could even be...
whoa! What? It was obvious. He's the red spy. Watch, he'll turn red any second now. Any second now. See? Red! No, wait, that's blood.
So, we still got problem.
Big problem. All right, who's ready to go find this spy?
Right behind you.
Wait for it.
Ma petit chou-fleur.
So,
Okay.
the idea of the spy being in a romantic relationship with the opposite team's scout's mother. So first off, he calls her my little cauliflower. That's what that means in French.
Yeah.
Secondly, this one's fun. The spy gets an alternate revolver called the Ambassador. And on the side of that gun, in the scroll work on the barrel, is the scout's mother. Also, interestingly enough, the passcode 1111 they later used as a reference when they handed out 11,111 of these medals for the soldier, like a pin, essentially. It's a very rare item now.
Man.
Also, when the sniper and spy fight each other, the spy catches the sniper on the cheek.
Yeah.
And leaves blood. They then updated the sniper's model to have a scar there.
Oh. Nice.
Because the sniper and spy got their updates concurrently. It was the sniper versus spy update because they're pretty much mortal enemies. You know,
I figured as much.
Everybody hates spies. Snipers, engineers, and medics hate the spy most of all.
Yeah.
Snipers,
seeing as how those were the three that he killed before he got to the main office.
Exactly.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, I mean, there you go. I will say this. The spy made a very bold play by becoming a scout. So when the spy chooses a disguise using the cigarette case that the blue spy pulled out, that's also his disguise kit. So when he picks a disguise, if the class moves slower than him, he moves at that speed. If the class moves faster than him, he does not get an accelerated movement. So picking scout or medic, you can give yourself away very easily.
Okay. Well, you really don't see him move that much, except for when they're rushing at the case, which the heavy was really the one doing the movement.
And the thing is, the scout was never shown running nor double jumping. So they had no way to tell. They would have had to have, done a spy check.
Yeah.
Which they did not do to their detriment.
Well, their fault for not checking.
Yep.
But yeah, jeez. Anyway,
and now, without further ado, my personal favorite, Meet the Medic. So we've actually gotten a surprising amount of information about the medic after this.
Oh.
The original Meet the Medic, because they've actually shown like a scrapped version of Meet the Medic that would have focused on him developing the Medigun.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want to know what goes in there. But this focuses on the development of the first Ubercharge. Which is a key medic mechanic. And also, as that meter builds, a pretty sure indicator that you're going to get killed by a spy. I don't know how many times. 98% Ubercharge. Dead.
It's like they always know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah. Well, spies can actually see enemy health bars and Ubercharge bars. So the medic can gain that ability with a melee weapon called the Solemn Vow, which is a bust of Hippocrates. First do no harm.
Hippocratic oath.
Whack.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Let's do it. This is good. This one's top notch.
Here we go.
Oh.
Meet the medic.
Move, Cyclops, move! Come on, almost.
It's better. When the patient woke up, his skeleton was missing, and the doctor was never heard from again. Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license. Archimedes! No! It's filthy in there. Ugh. birds. No, most hearts couldn't withstand this voltage. But I'm fairly certain your heart...
What was noise?
The sound of progress, my friend.
Yep.
Kill me.
Later. Where was I? There we go. Come on. Come on.
The laugh is important.
Oh, that looks good. Very nice there.
Should I be awake for this?
Then no. But as long as you are, could you hold your rib cage open a bit? I can't seem... Ah! Oh, don't be such a baby. Ribs grow back? No, they don't.
What happens now?
Now? Let's go practice medicine.
You're up, medic.
Soldier rush. All right, and I'll fix you too, even though there's really no point in healing scouts. Fine.
Oh, yeah!
Are you sure this will work?
I have no idea!
Yup. Just gaze on in awe.
Taking care of business, my friend.
There you go.
That is how you do it.
That looks good. Very nice there. Yes.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Oh, man! You would not believe how much this hurts.
Archimedes?
All right.
Quick question.
Yep.
How the hell did you get out of there?
So actually, that's a funny story. So after this premiered, actually, in fact, maybe even before this premiered, they put in an update where if you killed a scout, there was a rare chance that Archimedes would come flying out of his body.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So there were a lot of things in there that are pretty interesting. So there's at one point there's a view of the operating theater, there's an observation room above it. In the window, you see Miss Pauling, who is the administrator's assistant, who you never really she's only ever really revealed in the comics. But that's either the administrator or Miss Pauling, neither of whom are ever seen in game. Let's see, what else have we got? Oh, there's a lot in this one. Okay, so you'll notice that's not the original, that's not the Medigun we all knew. That is in fact the quick fix, which was added concurrently with this releasing. So the quick fix was the prototype Medigun. And after the first Uber charge, that function blew out. Medic couldn't fix it. So in-game, the quick fix's Uber instead heals way faster.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. The engineer at the end is playing on his guitar the I know the name of this song because crap. Hold on.
He has
no,
to,
a
he
little
has to
a
Google
little
this.
heart to heart is the name of the song.
A little heart to heart. Okay.
Which is the song that's played while the heavy is being operated on. He's playing that on his guitar. The Pyro in the magazine that he's reading, on the very back, there is an ad for a course teaching you Jarori, the jar-based karate. Let's see. There's more actually.
Jarori.
On the take a ticket machine, the next ticket showing is 10 because there are 9 classes.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because that would mean that 8 people took tickets. Well, 9 people took tickets. But we're only ever shown one of each of the red team members. Let's see. There's a lot in there. Oh, when the heavy's heart explodes, the heart monitor behind him flatlines and does not come back until the medic takes the Mega Baboon heart and starts that.
Uber charges it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the monitor comes back. Sasha, the heavy's minigun, is lying on a stretcher behind him.
Okay.
Let's see. The head of the spy in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure could be seen as, oh, hey, that's where we had the camera sitting for Meet the Sandwich, because the sandwich was in that refrigerator.
Yeah, it was, because it was half of it. It was only half of it.
Yep, half of it was gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's actually really, drawing that conclusion, it would be really easy.
Oh, yeah.
To.
Also, kill me later is something that I say a lot because it's just really good. I have probably missed when the heavy's rib gets broken, as he's being healed, that rib does not grow back.
Yeah, I saw that. I was counting. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep, nope, doesn't come back. So, yeah, there you go.
Wow.
There's even more in there than I have talked about.
Great level of detail.
Mega Baboon Loch Ness Hamster was one of the hearts, and I can't remember what the third one is, and that's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, go back, because we can find that. Couple more. Let's see. Loch Ness Hamster, Mega Baboon.
Let's see.
We may not actually see the third.
Doesn't have a label on it.
Doesn't have a label on it. So there we go.
But it's very small.
Yep.
Kill me later.
So that spy's head shows up in the scrapped Meet the Medic.
Okay.
Because it's sort of brought back to life, essentially. A spy is beheaded in front of him. The medic basically develops the healing technology, the Medigun, just by accident, and the spy's head gets a permanent Uber charge. Thus, it can't die. So there you go.
Kidding me.
He sort of uses it as like an assistant to build the Medigun. It's weird.
Well.
Anyway, I could continue talking about this, and you probably shouldn't let me. Meet the Pyro!
Okay, Meet the Pyro.
The very last one. This one was sort of surprising. If I'm remembering right, it actually premiered on Adult Swim.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken. I could be. But, all right. You may want to turn the volume back up.
Okay.
Because you turned it down. No, on the computer itself.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I trust you. Okay. Here we go. You did. I was wrong. Medics classes.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Oh yeah, you're screwed,
No,
buddy.
I ain't talking about that freak, all right? He's not here, is he? How do I get this fucking thing off?
How do I get this thing off?
Yup.
One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. One dreams of chronic and sustained cruelty.
And yup.
To him, in his mind, he's spreading love and joy.
Pyroland.
He's eating a big ass sandwich.
This is adorable and kind of weird.
And then reality.
Yep. This is shot so well. Balloonicorn.
Yeah.
Yup. Yup.
That sniper scream.
Wait for it. There it is.
Oh. The destruction.
Yup.
The chaos. Wow.
So, I don't have as many things to say on this one as I do about Meet the Medic. I mean,
What's there to say? Jesus.
actually, there's a fair bit. So, when the scout says, he's not here, is he? In the actual closed captioning,
Yeah.
it says, she's not here, is she? Which is intentional because Valve has done a very, very good job of concealing everything about the Pyro, including its gender.
Wow.
We're never actually told flat out that the Pyro is a guy. They have given the Pyro, in a lot of its animations, there are two different ones that happen at random. There is one that's more masculine and one that's more feminine.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Let's see. Pyroland is... They've shown this in the comics later. Pyroland is just brought about by the Pyro's love of fire. At one point, the Pyro becomes a very successful business executive after the teams have been disbanded. And, you know, does very well. But he's very sad. He has very little enjoyment of life until Miss Pauling comes in with a Zippo and just lights it up. And then he goes, there is joy in the world. I can bring joy to all of these people with fire.
Jesus.
Let's see. The flamethrower that he has in Pyroland, the rain blower, was added as an equipable weapon. Jeez. But you don't see it that way unless you have on your Pyroland goggles, which they added for that update.
Oh,
the Pyrovision goggles, which make all of the textures very rainbowy and colorful, and change the kill notations to like such and such was best friends with such and such. Any pet cosmetic items that a character has. For example, if the medic has Archimedes and gets a kill, in Pyrovision, it shows that the medic gets the kill and Archimedes gets the assist. Yeah, it's very, very interesting.
Wow.
Also, the Balloonicorn was added as an item later. And apparently the Balloonicorn's just kind of a bum. And drunk a lot, yeah. Yeah. The item descriptions in that game are very interesting. Yeah, so that's Meet the Team.
Wow.
You all asked for it, and
Yeah.
then how long have I talked about these? Like,
A long time.
I mean, the whole thing was 10 minutes. How long has the video been going?
25.
Yep. That's about right. Yeah, Meet the Medic
Jeez.
was in there. Yeah. So maybe you learned something. I don't know. There's
I'd say
you
they
can
did.
really dissect these words. You can really dissect these things down as far as you want to go because there's all manner of detail in there.
Yeah,
And I mean that shows the love that Valve put into these.
absolutely.
So, Archimedes, do you have anything to add? I think that about sums it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching. Good night. What am I doing with my life?